Gen Z's aging crisis. What is this? Being 30 in 80s, okay, and being 30 in 2025. Yo, chat, how old do I look? Growing the beard, you know what I'm saying, chat? Alright, let me stop, okay.
Being 30 in the 80s versus being 30 in 2025. And I just gotta say, as a fellow Gen Zer who looks much younger than my actual age, I gotta concur that this is a thing for certain guys and girls. In fact, I've literally met women in their 30s, guys in their 30s who could pass as 21, 22, 23 without a second.
Yo, I saw this girl on TikTok, right? How do you react to a video like that? She's 24, right? But bro, she's just like a mother. I'm not saying mother is bad. She's in her 20 and then like she's just like a mother, like 40 years old. Like bro, I couldn't tell her age until she said it.
Thought or anybody thinking otherwise.
You know those TikTok video when they say guess my age? Like those type of video.
I don't know what it is, the food, the water. Someone in the comment section said it's a societal trend where there is more water drinking, abstinence from cigs, drugs, alcohol, and declining testosterone levels. People were better when they...
Yeah, I think the reason of all of this is because of testosterone, you know, for men and for men especially.
Smoked cigs and work pussies
Would
rather look old than a twink. Now, this is an insane comment. Brother really just said he would rather look old than a twink, calling essentially Timothy Chalamet a twink for this generation of people. Yeah, no.
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I know everybody wants to look young and some people want to look old. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't really care about whether I look old or young, because I know I'm not gonna be here on earth for long. Yo, you see, bro, I'm very grateful. I look chocolate, bro. I look very chocolatey, bro.
Man, this guy's gotta be being paid by a big
but of course I have to take care of my testosterone and all of that, you know, remove the bad habits.
Pharma and big cigarette to have made this such an abomination of a comment. And apparently, based off of the data I'm seeing in this comment section, you know, the data lines up. The less cigarettes you smoke and alcohol you drink, the more young you look over time in comparison to previous generations. I mean, it makes sense. You're taking more care of your body, less poisons in your body, although a lot more people in Gen Z and millennials as well, they vape, which is literally destroying their lungs. However, on the flip side, although you'll have guys like Timothy Chalamet, he's 29 right now, who literally look like they could be a 20-year-old college student. You'll have guys like this who are, I think he was like 22, 23, 24 here, which is crazy thinking about it, who genuinely...
Bro, yo, you guys have to put the cigar down, bro. But like, bro, having addiction, bro, is no joke. Maybe if you wanna look younger in your 20s, bro, like me, you know what I'm saying? You see my skin, bro. Bro, I'm in my 20s, bro. Yo, some people say I look like 12 years old to 15 years old, bro. Or 17. Trying to grow my beard, bro, okay? Anyway, you know, put the addiction down, drink some water, the right food. Come on, bro.
Genuinely look like they could be a mid-30s oil rig worker in the middle of Texas. Like, genuinely, yes. A lot of people in this generation look extremely young for their age. But then you'll have individuals like this who look extremely, respectfully old like this. And considering the fact in the image that we see right here on the screen, that all these people are literally Gen Zers. They're all in their early to mid-20s. It's just
like
scary, actually. And this was a video that I uploaded about a month ago, as you can see, titled Gen Z is aging like milk, if you guys want to go check that out. But I just want to show you a clip from this section as to show you guys what I was talking about. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, if there's something in the air, in the water, in the food, or all three of the above, but this is getting bad.
This is muted sound, right? Is this muted sound? Yeah, I think it's muted. It's muted. You cannot hear it. You can hear my voice though.
And this was an actual plastic surgeon, I believe, some kind of MD related to cosmetics, and he himself was in disbelief. And a lot of this stems from alcohol consumption, cigarettes, not exercising, Botox, cosmetic surgeries that a lot of these younger individuals try to use to get an older, more mystique and...
Yo, as a person, bro, you need to stop consuming this like caffeine too much and like cigarettes. Stop vaping, but I know it's very addicting because addiction is very real, bro. Okay, stop gambling, bro. I don't know if gambling cause aging. But bro, do things that people do naturally, bro. Okay, exercise, stretch, clean up, all of that, bro.
Elegant look, and then it just backfires. You literally just make yourself look older than you actually are, because a lot of older women are also getting these cosmetic surgeries as well. So when you have a whole bunch of older women who are doing the same things that a lot of younger women are doing as well, you then like you start to blur the lines. And a lot...
Yo, I feel so sad for these young women, right? I feel so sad for these young women who are influenced by these surgery stuff. You look good, bro. I don't have to see you, bro. Everybody looks good, men or women. Okay, like why you have to get a surgery? You know it's gonna make you look old, right? When you are 40, you're gonna make you look like 80.
A lot of people just, they look the same. Like you can't, a 21-year-old looks like she's 30 and a 40-year-old looks like she's 30. They both look like they're the same age. And then it's just like, whoa, you can't even tell anymore, right? But it's bad. It's worse for the younger individuals because it's much harder to look younger for an older person than it is easier for a younger person.
Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God, bro. I feel confident about me, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I look very confident, bro. Okay, I look good, bro. Okay. Yo, thank God I'm not one of these internet people who like are very insecure about their faces with this too much skincare routine. Like, bro, you want to do skincare routine, fine. But like, bro, don't buy these too much skincare routine, bro. Okay, not all of them is gonna work. Some of them are gonna work though. But like, bro, find something simple like you can do for 10 minutes, for like 5 minutes, whatever. Lotion and then like put something on, that's it.
To look older. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that doesn't confuse anyone. Mind you, this guy right here is actually 40 years old. Check this out right here.
So I'm almost 40. I'm almost 40 years old. But who?
Wait, why he looks like he's in his 20s? He kind of looks like he's in his 20s to 30s, like 25 to...
Who cares how old we look? Like, why are we arguing about this? Like,
guys just...
Okay, I kind of agree with him, even though Maury's gonna say something. I kind of agree with him, you know. You know, some people, they worry about age. Yes, age is very important, but it's like, why you have to worry about it too much? I mean, of course, yes, it's very important to date someone, you know, on your age. Not like, don't be a predator.
He knows he looks good for his age. I mean, he looks incredible. I'm not going to lie. And in the comment section, I usually don't read my comments, but it's funny, given the context of this video, someone said the almost 40-year-old guy looks better than the ones in the beginning. And literally, yeah, he does. But there's this one video I wanted to show you guys titled Gen Z's Aging Epidemic by Cole Hastings. It speaks volumes. And I think he made some valid points here.
Can we all agree that beauty standards are absolutely cooked? Dudes will see a picture of Ice Spice without...
That's Ice Spice. Yo, Ice Spice with the new SpongeBob movie, bro. Okay. Big guy, SpongeBob. Okay, I'm not here to insult you, bro. Ice Spice. Okay, you might see this, you might not see this. Okay, but I'm just saying, bro, women who put makeup, bro, too much, that their appearance is makeup only. That is very sad, bro. Okay, this is what they're gonna end up looking like when they're filming on the internet and in real life. Bro, you see what makeup can do to... I mean, yes, makeup can make you look good, but it's like, bro, you do it too much and then you take your mask off, bro. Okay, this is what you're gonna look like. Like, people are gonna find it weird.
Makeup, then call her chopped with a dead rose emoji, not realizing they just exposed themselves as never having stayed the night with a woman before.
Literally, bro. Like, guys, don't do that. Like, respectfully, if you don't realize that women wear makeup and,
bro,
you know, hair extensions and eyelashes and lipstick and lip gloss and all these little various types of beauty.
Yo, they say women have it worse, right? Is it true? I think both of the genders have it worse. Like, I have it worse and women have it worse. I mean, we could say like the spoiled women have it bad and then the spoiled man doesn't have it bad. But like in general, both genders have it bad in everything.
Enhancers out in public at this point in time. Either you never had a girlfriend, you probably didn't grow up with sisters, or I don't know, like, did you just not see your mom like wake up in the morning and do her makeup routine? Have you not like been around women at all? Like, seriously.
What we frequently choose to consume through our eyes and ears drastically affects how we perceive the world and establishes a baseline level of expectations for each of those things. If you grow up in a culture where people say hi to you as you walk by them, it will feel weird when someone doesn't. If you get most of your dopamine from highly stimulating sources, any slow, monotonous task is going to feel painful. And if you spend most of your time engaging with humans on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, where people post how they look 1% of the time, often with filters and touch-ups included, anytime you aren't on those platforms, average or even objectively very attractive people...
Yo, you know what's good, chat? Going to the park and sitting down. Bro, just go outside, sit down, look at the sky, look at the birds chirping. Okay, I know some men would say this is zesty. I don't care about. Maybe you're the zesty.
Are just going to look okay to you.
And that is a problem, guys. And shout out to Cole Hastings again, because now you're training your brain to have a new higher standard of a baseline. The baseline default of what you see in the real world versus social media is going to be higher because of the content you're consuming. The algorithms are constantly filtered, highly edited, model tier-esque individuals who you rarely see in the real world, if not ever, because a lot of them don't even exist. Even models they put on.
Yo, I was gonna say no one in real life looks very clean and very like don't have any bumps. That's unrealistic, bro. You telling me in the internet someone looks like very yes, everyone can look shiny, you know. It's not realistic that you have no tiny bumps. Like bro, this looks like filters or AI, whatever.
On makeup and they edit their photos and they do the most to have the best appearance. Do most people realize that
Oh
this is
my
mostly
god. Oh, bro, the first one. I know this is the actor from The Eternal. That's the that's the actor that's the actor who played Mrs. Smith, right? From the movie, from the old movie. I like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know. This is crazy, bro. Okay? Like bro, you have to take care of your health.
mostly fake
All of
and
you.
fabricated? No. So then people go out into the real world having this new baseline and literally looking at an average person and thinking they're ugly when they're not. They're just a regular looking human being.
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is I know you Yo, let me stop. I know you guys might say, "Oh, you are being too kind." No, bro. I'm being true, even I'm kind. I don't think nobody but is ugly in this world, bro. The reason why we think it's they're ugly is because we just see them as ugly. Like you see the other person that you like versus the one you see. But like, bro, the one you see that is ugly, bro. That's not ugly, bro. Maybe you're the ugly one. Damn. Okay.
Oh, and this is my problem with the looks maxing space is they're pushing this high ass standard that not all guys can make, man. Like sharp ass jaw.
Okay, you know this trend, like this looks maxing, like these filters of TikTok, like these people trying to look good. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a million % of like away from it, you know. Yes, I need to take care of myself, I need to look good, right? But bro, I don't want to go beyond these people, bro. Yo, I don't want to smash the hammer on my face. What is it gonna do, bro? Nothing. You think a caveman smashed a rock on his face, bro, or her? No, bro. They've been using that rock to kill dinosaurs, bro. You can take care of yourself, but take care of yourself in a simple way, bro. Do not be like these look maxers. Yes, you can look good. I'm not saying you're gonna be stinky. You can look good. Okay, smell good. But like, bro, do not go beyond these people, bro. Do not go beyond surgery, like that type of stuff, you know.
All line, massive muscles, luscious hair, and high cheekbones. Like what's that Superman guy who played Superman? Henry Cavill, like brother in Christ. Most people will never look like Henry Cavill, and I gotta say, I think I heard people calling Henry mid as well. I think I saw some girls online or some guys calling Henry mid. This is when you know
jealous.
a society is mentally ill. Like truly, calling a one.
Yo, no matter who you trying to be or who you trying to look, you could never look like them. Let's be honest, but I don't care if you're really motivated to look like The Rock. Yes, you can look like you're very muscly. Okay, but you're not gonna look like The Rock. Because everybody is to their own, bro. Even if you force yourself to look like this guy, you're not gonna be like him. Because he's different and you're different.
Out of 1 million face, mid is just diabolical.
No other generation has dealt with this at the scale at which it is present today. The pillars of beauty, influencers and celebrities spamming Botox and other injections, are quietly deciding that this is what young people should aspire to look like. And as a result, these treatments have become socially acceptable for people who aren't even old enough to get a tattoo.
Yo, whoa. This says, getting my nose done at 14 was the best decision of my life. I don't think she's actually 14 in this video. I hope not, because she looks old as hell. Well, for 14, she would look very old relative to how in real life 14-year-olds look. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, why people are very insecure about their nose? Yo, what's wrong with my nose? I'm not gonna lie, child, I don't even focus on my nose.
Prime example is clavicular here.
Oh nah, bro. Don't let this guy rate you, bro. This guy is not a regular guy. This guy over here, bro. Okay, you know how he rate you, bro? Okay, he be like, you look 8 out of 10, and then he be adding like approximately your nose angling this way, blah blah blah. Like, bro, enough, bro. Yo, Gen Z's out there, okay? You look good, bro. I don't care if you're a man or woman. Yes, you can look good, you know, by like washing your face and like put some lotion and all that. But bro, do not get a surgery, bro. Please, bro. I know I'm a random person. Bro, do not get a surgery, bro. When you're in your 30s, bro, and you got surgery on your 20s, bro, you're gonna look like in your 70s, bro. That's over dramatic. Gen Z is aging like milk. But I don't think I'm aging like milk. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a 24, bro. What do I look like? I mean, the reason why I look like a baby, 12 years old, maybe because I don't have full beard. I am good looking, bro. Yo, girls, females, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5'10". YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.